Hi, welcome back to my channel, Making It Make Sense. If it's your first time joining, welcome. And if you're returning, I'm still turning. So today, I just wanted to do a quick video on something that might can help you with like emergency heat or to help your emergency, well, just like if you're just trying to save on your bill. So this fan, I don't know if I would pronounce it correctly or not. It's called like a VODA Woodstove fan. And I first learned about these fans like probably 2 years ago, and I kind of like forgot about it. And recently, in the past few months, I saw a video about it again, and I was like, oh, that would be like a great idea. And what you do is, it's for a wood burning stove. So that's the purpose of it. But I did recently purchase this from Amazon. And this one is the 5 blade, as you can see, 2, 3. So it's 5 blade. And I believe it was 23.99. So you can just like search Voda VODA with wood stove fan. And it'll be there. They have like different, this is supposed to be like like one of the top brands. So that's why I purchased it. It's supposed to be like more durable and reliable. And this is not like Walmart has some that are cheaper and they're like plastic. And I was like, well, if I'm using it for heat, I probably don't want to use plastic. So as you can see, I don't know what kind of material. It's metal. I don't know if it's aluminum or I don't know. It's kind of It's like a good material. So, and I did try this the other day. So it's probably gonna take a while for it to work. But this is like a fan you're supposed to put, it's supposed to help like circulate the heat better when you use your wood burning stove. So instead of the heat just like rising, it's supposed to like, as it rises, it's supposed to like push it out and help it circulate into the room better. And it's not really working right now, but it may take a minute. Last time it didn't take this long to do it. But what it is, it doesn't require any electricity or anything. And what happens is there's like a little sensor on the bottom here. Okay, oh, I see. It's probably because mine is bent. So you can see just by me pressing it there. That's what happened. Because last time I had it, I didn't have the foil in between. And as it was warming up, it kind of bent this way. So I see what's happening is because it's not touching there. So you can see because it's already heated up and it's just automatically going. So I have to place it where this is touching that because it's just kind of bent down. But oh, there we go. So the it's supposed to just like circulate by itself. And then of course the hotter as it gets is producing more energy. So the fan is supposed to spin faster. And so this is just like a little example of something that you can do, which this is paying $20. Hey, I mean, you can't really beat that price. But just like this alone by itself, I just use this just, just to show you because I don't have wood burning stove, but it's just to show you that you can, this is not gonna necessarily produce enough heat to like circulate a lot of heat, but I just did it as an example just to show you something that you can do that doesn't require electricity. And you can kind of like, you can see it's spinning faster because it's getting hotter. And this little rack I bought at Dollar Tree, like, I don't know, probably like 2 years, years ago. And what I do is I have like a bucket and I keep just like snacks and stuff for my kids, and then one I have like with tea, and I just set it on top of here. Because when I bought it, I forgot what I think I had it used for like after you bake cookies or whatever, you just use it like a cooling rack. Because my daughter, she likes to bake and just like to keep it from like off the surface of like the stove or counter so that, the heat can circulate under and cool off the pan of cookies or whatever she's baking. So you can see it's really, and this is just like a regular candle. So just imagine if you are actually using your wood oven or something that's hotter. And I believe I might have thrown my box away, but it tells you like the temperature that you need it to be for it to circulate. And you can see this is going much faster than when I first started it. And like I said, it wasn't spinning at first because the little metal thing that's there, it was the first time I did it without this. I just put it directly on here because there's space here. I didn't have the metal part like on there's a bar. Right now I have the bar is lined up to the little metal piece, so it's not curving and bending. But when I didn't have the sheet, like there's space here, so the metal part was in between the things, and it was like I said, it was curving, like bending down. As it was heating up, it was like bending it. So with it, I just aligned it up to here so that it can be, that way it won't be able to like bend down. It's just staying straight so that the heat, I guess the little metal part, it is hot. This little metal strip here, you can see it's you can see a little bit that it's not all the way touching. It's a little bent down, but it was like significantly bent down because of the heat. Because there's only one screw there, so I guess if there's another one there, it wouldn't like curve down. But and you can see even after I took it off, it's still spinning. But I'll try to bring it closer so you can see what I'm talking about. I see I have it aligned up the metal parts right here so that it can't bend down. But the first time it was just kind of like if you put it here, it can like as it heat up, it'll bend. So I do have it on this bracket so it can't bend down. And then I would imagine that the foil is gonna help, uh conduct more heat and hold more heat. So even from this is just like Crisco, and then it is just like if you see in one of my other videos, it is just like a Dollar Tree emergency candle. So this whole setup is like $30, less than $30, because you got to think about shipping and handling for the fan, which I don't remember how much that was. So just say $40, less than $40. And you can use your imagination as for different ideas because I've already had an idea in my mind of what I'm gonna do, and I will definitely purchase more of these to just kind of like cut down on my electricity bill and just to like conduct heat, keep from turning on my heater because like right now I'm in Texas and we really don't get that cold. Right now my laptop is reading 83. I don't have my heater on, but you see I have my hoodie on. So where I'm kind of like in the shaded, like the sun doesn't shine directly on my place of living. So during the winter times, even when the sun is out, it kind of gets cool because there's no direct sunlight like beaming on the area living quarters of where I am. So even like right now, it hasn't been like 90 or 100 degrees, but it's still been cool during the daytimes with the sun out and with it not being out. And at nighttime, it's been like in the high 50s, like 57, 56. And I think there was one day when the cold front first came, it was like 53 or something. So we haven't been below 50. But for me, I am sensitive to like the cool weather because the days leading up to like it getting cool for like 5 days in a row, I had like a headache on and off. Even today, earlier, didn't have my hoodie on, and I put it on just about an hour ago because I started getting a headache, and like if when temperature fluctuate for me, I get headaches. So yeah, I guess my body was starting to get like cold. I had socks on. I took my socks off, and I made me some hot cocoa just to like warm my body up, and it kind of helped with my headache. So I threw my hoodie on, made me some hot cocoa. So like for me, just even like right now, just sitting here, it is producing a little bit of heat. So for me to be very close, so I guess an emergency situation, just for like a personal, heater, there are things that you can like modify to like illuminate the heat, radiate the heat more. And I haven't done anything. I just did this to test it because I just bought this fan. Like I just got it like less than a week ago in the mail. I ordered it, and this is like my second time even trying it. So you can see I haven't done much experimenting with it. So just imagine if you do a lot of experimenting and try different things with it. Yeah, because even like the whole foil is like warm, and even the bottom of this is warm. So I'll just demonstrate. Even it's gonna like hold the heat. Even if you take it off, it's probably gonna spin for a significant amount of time, especially probably the longer that you leave it there. So you can just, like I said, use your imagination for different ideas that you can do. And even if you have like a wood burning stove, it probably would be good even if you had like two of these, uh, just to help out. And I see my teams are coming back with my 2-year-old. I've only got to do like 2 videos, so I try to get my other two done, two or three, two more videos done. But I just want to like show this off and just give another example of things that you can do on a, you know, minimum budget, like a low budget that you can do to help you in emergency situations, or just like more off-grid things that you can do without using electricity, like modern day conveniences, if you're interested in that kind of things. But later, after I experiment, I'll probably come back and show you like a way that I improved it to produce more heat. And that's my 2-year-old knocking, and they do have the keys, so they're fine. But I'm going to go ahead and go and end this video, and I'll see you next time.